Hello, it's Brian Middledorf. Let's talk about annuities. And I'm trying to move and adjust the sun as I'm sitting here at the park in nice South Florida. Let's speak about annuities. A lot of people lately are asking me questions as interest rates are on the rise, and so is the interest rates in annuities. There's three basic types of annuities. I'm going to break each one down. The first one is a fixed annuity. A fixed annuity is a contract from an insurance company that locks your money up into a plan for 2, 3, 4, 5 years or even longer and gives you a fixed interest rate each one of those years. That's it, no bells and whistles. That's what it does, simple as that. The next one is a variable annuity. A variable annuity you can lose money in. It's the only annuity that is invested in the stock market. You can lose your principal. In a fixed annuity and a fixed indexed annuity, your principal is always protected. This is not the case of a variable annuity. I do not get involved with variable annuities. And the last annuity, which is my favorite, is called a fixed indexed annuity. This is an annuity that gives you an opportunity to make like stock market returns. You're not going to get the big bangs of 20 or 40% in these gains, but you can get upwards of 10 to 15% depending on what index you choose. Basically what it is your money is matched up to an index. And I'm going to use the example, the best one or the most common one, known as the S&P 500. Your money is matched up to what the S&P 500 index may do from a year or to 2 years. And sometimes they'll call it point to point. The date you sign up, the day before it ends in that 1 year, that is your number. So if you start off in the S&P 500 is at 3,700 points and it ends at 4,700 points, well, you know you just made a nice return because the market went up and you made over a 1,000-point gain, which is a lot more than 20%. And that would be your gain on your annuity. However, on a fixed index annuities, there are basically ceilings and floors, which means most of these annuity insurance carriers will protect themselves because they need to make money too. Unfortunate, but everybody needs to make money, but they're protecting your interests as well as their own. They're basically stating to you that, hey, we'll give you these upward gains and we'll protect the loss of a zero floor, which means you can never lose your principal. You will never do worse than zero or basically break even. But in order for that to happen, they hedge the long-term gains, which means that if the stock market went up 20% in the S&P 500, they would maybe only promise you 10%. The S&P 500 over the span of 40 years has returned almost 7% annually, or averaged over 7%. It's, I believe, never had over 3 years of decline in a row. Right now is a great indicator or a great time to protect your interest with an annuity. You don't have to qualify for it. There just has to be a suitability form filled out to make sure that you can handle the finances of it. But that's the basics of what the differences is between those three annuities. In my next YouTube video, I'll go and break down each fine quality of a fixed annuity, a fixed indexed annuity. I'll break it down to income, to strength, to death benefits, and we'll go through each one in detail. Thank you, and welcome to my channel.